Welcome back to another video of UK Knowledge Guru. In this video, we will learn how to create and assign an individual COS. How to create an individual COS based on the existing COS. How to amend, delete or assign COS. So without wasting time, let's start. To create a CoS, for that we will go on workers screen. So from your creating and assigning COS screen, you have the option workers. You can see over here create and assign. You will select this option. Then from the create and assign CoS screen, use the select the root drop down menu to select the root of the CoS you wish to create. Then you have the option next. On this screen, it explains you one of the most important things which we should discuss. If you are intending to assign CoS in either the skilled worker or intra-company routes, you may have to make an additional payment known as immigration skill charge. If you are unaware of whether you need to pay or not, you can check the eligibility criteria by clicking over here. It also says, please note, the checker will help you to determine whether the ISC will be incurred, but it will not calculate any amount payable. For this, you will need to create and save a CoS in an ISC liable category and proceed to the online payment screen. So, for example, if someone is in the UK and switching from the student visa or a skilled worker visa, on a new entrant route, for example, he's a student or a graduate visa and switching to, you don't pay ISC. Okay, but if anyone is coming from outside the UK, you do pay ISC. And then you click next. Now from the create and assign CoS screen, you have the option create a new single certificate. Next option is create a new single certificate based on existing certificate. Create a new batch of certificate. Find an existing single certificate. Find an existing batch of certificate. So just now we are doing create new single certificate and then we will click next. Then from the create CoS screen, complete the migrant personal detail. Those of the jobs you intend them to do and other relevant details. So for example, what do you need? So first of all, see this skilled worker extension ISC liable. So this one is someone who's on skilled worker visa is trying to extend their visa. So ISC is liable. Immigration skill surcharge. Family name, given name, others name, nationality. It says you put the place of birth, country of birth, sex, country of residence, passport number, travel document, provide all the details over here. Then from the confirmation of the saved CoS screen, you will be able to see this amend, assign, link, delete, exit. You can also see skilled worker extension ISC liable. So this is the case of skilled worker visa in which the applicant is extending. So the sponsor is basically extending the skilled worker visa. So you can see the ISC liable. So you will have the option like exit, link, assign, amend, delete. So we will click assign. Then from the confirm COS detail before assigning the screen, check everything is correct. So it says confirm COS detail before assigning, check the information and choose COS to assign the COS. If you do not want to continue, choose back. Now it clearly says over here, before you assign a CoS to a skilled worker, you should consult the guidance of Overseas Criminal Record Check on gov.uk. So if anyone coming from India, for example, they will provide the criminal check record. So that will be provided by the applicant, which applies to applicant with being sponsored in certain occupation code. If anyone coming from in a healthcare, then they need to provide regardless which country they're coming from. If an applicant is subject to this requirement, you do not make them aware of this at this point. Their COS is assigned. There is a risk that the prospective employee's application for entry clearance may be delayed or refused. So for example, you don't tell them that you need to get the criminal certificate based on existing certificate record check. They don't do that and they submit the application. Then the Home Office will ask for it. Now you can see over here CoS allocation. The current allocation you hold against the route you are going to assign this CoS under is shown below. You will not be able to assign this CoS if you have used all your allocation. So in this example, limit was 99, unused 93. Further, it says read declaration and then click agree that you continue. But what the declaration is, if the worker will be applying for permission on skilled worker route. I have checked worker occupation code is certain, whether it is one to which the overseas criminal record certificate requirement applies and where it does. I have informed the applicant and taking the responsibility. The information provided to me by me to you will be treated in confidential, but it may be disclosed to other law enforcement agencies, UK government department, etc, etc, etc. I understand you may ask for a check information from the law enforcement agencies, etc, etc. So you agree with everything, and then you click assign COS. Now from the online payment screen is displayed, select OK to proceed with the transaction. It will say COS fees, which is 199 in this case. This is just an example. Immigration skill charge, £1,000. Total amount you need to pay 1,199. This fees is paid by the employer. So when you planning to hire someone on skilled worker visa who are not on new entrant route, you need to pay immigration skill charge. Then from the single CoS assigned screen, you can see the CoS has been assigned and are given a unique CoS number. If you read this, the CoS has been assigned, you should take a note of the CoS number. Then give the number to the migrant. With immediate effect, you should check the applicant SOC code. And if it is one prescribed by being subject to overseas criminal record certificate required as of April 2017, ensure that you have informed the applicant of this when assigning their COS. As COS are valid for 3 months, what they are trying to create awareness is that basically if you don't tell your applicant that they need the criminal check, because criminal checks sometimes take longer, so that's why you need to inform your applicant. It is possible that it may make their entry clearance application on or after the date the new requirement takes effect, and so applicant will benefit from being made aware at this point the COS is assigned. The list of SOC code affected can be found on this link. I have discussed that in my video, in the skilled worker video. Watch this video. I have showed the complete guidance of how to apply skilled worker visa and this guidance which we are discussing. Now we can see that we have the CoS summary over here, passport number, family name, given details, name, date of birth, and you click OK. You can also see immigration skill charge, ISC payment reference number, what you have paid, just in case if you need a refund, if the CoS is not being used, you can get that money back. So this is how you assign COS. Now let's discuss how to create an individual CoS based on an existing COS. For that, we will go from the workers screen, select create and assign. Then from the create and assign CoS screen, use the select the route drop down menu to select the route of the CoS you wish to create. Then click next. Then from the create and assign CoS screen, you have the option over here, create new single certificate based on existing certificate. So previously we discussed the create new single certificate in terms of the extending the skilled worker visa. This one we are doing create new single certificate based on an existing certificate, and then click next. Then from the create and assign screen, enter the search parameter to find the original COS. So passport number, family name, given name, date of birth, and click next. Then on the create a CoS screen, the migrant information is already populated. Complete the employment details and all other relevant field, and then you will be able to select that. You can also read this when assigning an ISC liable CoS. The fees generated automatically will match your organization circumstances. For example, for a small organization, the ISC will be calculated based on the low rate. If the ISC fees is charged at incorrect rate, it is because the wrong fees was applied or paid for your license renewal application, or add a route to your license. So make sure your license is, if it's a small category or a large company, so you decide on that. You will able to see all the details over here. Skilled worker, extension ISC liable, family name, given name, other name, nationality, country of birth, date, all the details are here. Then from the confirmation of saved CoS screen, you will have the option amend, assign, link, delete, exit. So this explains you what does that mean. And if we go down, we'll be able to see CoS summary, passport number, family name, given name, nationality. You have the option exit, link, assign, amend, delete. Now let's discuss how to amend or delete COS. So for that, again, you will go on worker screen, click create and assign. Then from the create and assign screen, you have the option drop down menu, route, you select which route you want, and then after that click next. Then from the create and assign COS screen, select the radio button next to find an existing a single COS and then select next. Previously, we have discussed create a new single certificate, then we discussed create a new single. Now we are discussing find an existing single certificate and then click next. Then from the create and assign COS screen, enter the details of the worker. So for example, passport, family name, given name, etc. and then click next. After that, you will see a screen like create a CoS screen. The migrant information is already populated and or you will be able to see all the details over here. So obviously we search for the family name. We provided all the details. So it will all show up over here. Now you have the option select delete. You will be asked or delete button if not visible. You will see the step 8 again. And from the confirmation of save COS screen, you will have these options amend, assign, link, delete, exit. It will tell you what it means. And at the bottom, it will give you the options over here. So for example, exit, link, assign, amend, delete. You select whichever you want. After that, you will see the confirm COS detail before assigning screen is now displayed like this. It will say your allocation, COS allocation. So you have skilled worker visa, you have 99 limit, unused 93. So you will see it like this. Then it will give you the option to agree the terms and conditions. You agree with the terms and then click assign COS. After that, you will get the online payment screen, which will be displayed like this. You will be able to see COS fees, immigration skill charge amount, and then click OK or cancel. Then you will get this message. The COS has been assigned. You should take a note of the CoS number given, give the number to the migrant and choose OK. So these are the details it will explain you. You can see that. So double check your COS. The route is this, COS number, date assigned, expiry date, immigration skills reference number, paid. You will be able to see the passport number, nationality, family number, name, date, etc., etc. Everything will be shown on this page.